Title: The Unbroken Bond. Chapter 1: Childhood Beginnings. Raj and Arjun grew up in the same small village in Maharashtra. Their bond formed early, when they were just 5 years old. The village was surrounded by lush green fields, and a small river flowed lazily by, reflecting the simplicity of life. Raj was the son of the village school teacher, and Arjun was the son of a local farmer. Though their family backgrounds differed, their love for mischief and adventure was the same. From running barefoot through the fields to stealing mangoes from the old trees near the river, Raj and Arjun were inseparable. They studied together in the local school, played cricket with the other village kids, and often sat under the banyan tree, dreaming about their future. "Someday I'll become a great cricketer," Raj would say, his eyes shining with ambition. "And I'll become an engineer and build a huge bridge across our river," Arjun would reply with equal enthusiasm. Their friendship was pure, filled with innocence and shared dreams. Little did they know that life, in its unpredictable ways, had plans that would take them far from their small village. Chapter 2: The First Separation. As time passed, Raj's academic talents began to shine through. His father, proud of his son's accomplishments, decided to send him to Pune for further studies. This meant leaving behind the village, the river, the cricket games, and most painfully, his best friend Arjun. The night before Raj's departure, the two boys sat under the banyan tree for one last time. The sky was painted with stars, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of jasmine from nearby fields. "I'll come back every vacation, I promise," Raj said, his voice breaking slightly. Arjun remained silent for a moment, looking at the river. "Just don't forget about me," he finally said. They embraced, not knowing how much their lives would change in the coming years. Chapter 3: Life in the City. Raj's life in Pune was vastly different from the simplicity of village life. He attended a prestigious school where the competition was fierce. The towering buildings, the noisy streets, and the constant hustle were overwhelming at first, but Raj adapted quickly. He threw himself into his studies, determined to make his family proud. However, the distance between Raj and Arjun began to grow. They still wrote letters to each other, but as months turned into years, the frequency of the letters dwindled. Raj made new friends in Pune, while Arjun stayed behind in the village, helping his father with the farm while pursuing his engineering dreams through correspondence courses. Both boys were moving forward in their own ways, but their paths seemed to be diverging. Chapter 4: The wedding invitation. Years passed, and one day Raj received a letter from Arjun. It was an invitation to Arjun's wedding. He was getting married to a girl from the neighboring village, someone Raj had never heard of. Raj realized how long it had been since he had last visited the village. He decided to take time off from his busy schedule in Mumbai, where he had now settled after completing his studies, and returned to the village for the wedding. The day he arrived, it felt as though time had stood still. The same banyan tree, the same fields, and the same river greeted him. But when he saw Arjun, he realized that both of them had changed. Chapter 5: The reconnection. Raj was warmly welcomed at Arjun's wedding. Though it had been years, their bond was rekindled instantly. They spent hours catching up, talking about the old days and laughing over shared memories. "I'm so happy to see you, Raj," Arjun said during the wedding feast. "Life here has been good, but I always wondered how you were doing." "I've missed this place, and I've missed you," Raj admitted. "City life can be so isolating sometimes." The wedding brought them closer again, but the question lingered in the air. Could they truly reconnect after all these years of separation? Chapter 6: A New Opportunity. After the wedding, Raj returned to Mumbai, but this time he and Arjun kept in regular touch. They called each other frequently, and their friendship, once stretched thin by time and distance, began to mend. One day, Raj had an idea. He was now working as a project manager for a large construction firm and was involved in a government project to build infrastructure in rural areas. He realized that his company was looking for local engineers to lead a new bridge project near their village. Without hesitation, Raj recommended Arjun for the job. Arjun, who had been waiting for an opportunity to put his skills to use, was ecstatic. "I can't believe this, Raj. It's like you've brought my childhood dream to life," Arjun said over the phone. "We're a team, aren't we?" Raj replied, smiling. Chapter 7. The Bridge Project. The project brought Raj and Arjun back together, working side by side. While Raj managed the logistics and overall coordination, Arjun led the engineering team on site. It was a perfect partnership, just like in their childhood when they played cricket, each knowing their roles, complementing each other's strengths. The bridge was not just a symbol of progress for the village, but also a testament to their unbroken friendship. As the months passed, they found themselves rediscovering the joys of working together. Their childhood banter returned, and the long-lost laughter filled the air again. Chapter 8. Old Conflicts Resurface. Though the project was a success, old conflicts began to resurface. Raj, now accustomed to the fast-paced corporate world, sometimes found it hard to adjust to Arjun's more laid-back village approach. Arjun, on the other hand, felt that Raj had changed, becoming too focused on profits and timelines. One evening, after a particularly heated discussion about the budget, they sat quietly by the river, the same river that had witnessed their childhood dreams. "You've changed, Raj. You're always thinking about money now," Arjun said, his voice tinged with disappointment. "And you're stuck in the past, Arjun. This is the real world, and things aren't as simple as they used to be," Raj shot back. The silence between them was heavy, filled with the weight of unspoken words. Chapter 9. The Apology. The tension lingered for a few days, but deep down, both knew that their friendship was too valuable to be lost over work disagreements. One night, after a long day at the construction site, Raj approached Arjun. "I'm sorry, Yar," Raj said, handing Arjun a glass of tea. "I didn't mean to be so harsh." Arjun smiled, taking the tea. "I'm sorry too. I guess we both changed, but that doesn't mean we can't make this work." They clinked their glasses, and just like that, the rift between them was mended. Chapter 10. A Tragic Twist. As the project neared completion, tragedy struck. Arjun's father fell gravely ill. Arjun had to leave the project to tend to his father's needs. The bridge, which had been his dream, was now left in Raj's hands. Raj felt torn. He wanted to continue the project and honor Arjun's work, but he also knew how much the bridge meant to Arjun personally. Without Arjun's expertise on site, progress slowed down, and the team began to struggle. Chapter 11. Raj's Sacrifice. Raj made a decision. He would put the project on hold until Arjun could return. This decision came at a cost: delays, financial penalties, and even the risk of losing his job. But Raj knew that the friendship he shared with Arjun was more important than any project or career. When Arjun found out what Raj had done, he was overwhelmed. "I don't know how to thank you," he said, his voice choked with emotion. "We're in this together," Raj replied. "Always." Chapter 12. The Father's Blessing. After weeks of treatment, Arjun's father recovered. With renewed energy, Arjun returned to the project, and the two friends worked tirelessly to complete the bridge. Arjun's father, once skeptical about Arjun leaving the farm for his engineering dreams, now saw the importance of his son's work. "I'm proud of you, Beta," his father said one evening as they sat by the river, "and I'm proud of your friendship with Raj. It's rare to find someone who stands by you like this." Chapter 13. The Grand Opening. The day finally came when the bridge was completed. It was a grand celebration in the village, with local politicians, villagers, and even media attending the inauguration. Raj and Arjun stood side by side, their faces beaming with pride as the ribbon was cut. The bridge wasn't just a structure, it was a symbol of their enduring friendship, a testament to their shared dreams, and the challenges they had overcome together. Chapter 14. A New Dream. With the bridge complete, Raj and Arjun found themselves thinking about what lay ahead. The project had rekindled something in both of them, a desire to work together again, to combine their talents for something bigger. "Maybe we should start our own company," Raj suggested one evening, half joking. Arjun laughed. "Why not? We've already built a bridge together. What's stopping us from building more?"